Speaking to Canvey manager Brad Wellmen following tonight's 2-0 victory against Bowers Pitsea. Brad, 2 wins in a row, fairly comfortable this evening as well. What did you make of that?
Yeah, I thought so. I think, when you talk about the hard work and determination from Saturday, I think that carried over in the first half. We knew they were going to come at us. The position they're in, they've got to come at us quickly, and we weathered the storm for sort of 6-7 minutes, and then I thought we just put our authority on the game, and we was really good. Scored 2 fantastic goals, well worked. Another set piece, good for Chris to get one over the line, and I thought we were just real dominant in the first half. Second half, they changed their way. They went a bit more direct and tried to land on second balls, but whilst they might have had a bit more territorial advantage where they're pumping it long, I thought we done really well. I thought we managed the game really well, and had 1 or 2 breakaways later in the game, and probably unfortunate not to get a penalty maybe when Sachi got pulled down. But listen, another 3 points, clean sheet is huge, and we move again.
Like you say, they came out, they did go for it. We did have to weather that storm. How happy were you that we weathered it and then went 1-0 and, like you said as well, stamped our authority on the game and got a second as well? How good was that to see?
I think it just shows the character that we've got. It's been a difficult period, but we've always said that the team has the right character and the commitment. And I think that it just showed that, leading on from that win on Saturday, we was ready to withstand it, because there was, I don't know what happened in the first corner they got. It was almighty. It was like a rugby scrum. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know how it kept it out. But we wouldn't have kept that out 4 weeks ago. Do you know what I mean? So the boys weathered that storm, and like I think Sachi come across to the bench after 10 minutes and said, "Don't worry about this. They've got to come at us. We'll get our foot in this game and we'll blow it." And that's exactly what we've done. After sort of 10 minutes, we thought it was really dominant. I thought Darren Foxy and Conor Hubble coming off the line gave Tomo an opportunity and Toby to get in at the back post with their width, and just thought we was good. Just all round. We on a really difficult pitch. We kept the ball well. We played direct when we needed to and picked up second balls, and just thought we got everything that we deserved tonight.
Second half was... Well, we had second half on Saturday where it was a real battle. Tonight was a little bit more comfortable. Bobby Mason didn't have too much to do. How good was that for the legs as well, going into a difficult game on Saturday, and to sort of see that one out comfortably and another clean sheet as well?
Yeah, I think that when you look at it from the standpoint of the way they've changed, 2-0's a difficult scoreline in football, because we're sort of saying, yeah, we're doing all right, and they've got to change something. But, like we say, they went a bit more direct, and we just had to, instead of going with a high press that was successful in the first half, we just decided to go and land on second balls, and I thought we just managed the game real effectively. So really, really pleased.
A player that stood out on Saturday and stood out today assisting one was Darren Foxley. I was getting worn out watching him. He seemed at 1 minute he was playing full back, the next minute he was up the left wing. What did you make of his input? Have you been happy with him, especially over the last couple of games?
It's been tough, bit of a laughing joke really. I think since we signed Dale, we haven't won a game, and it was so that was his first 2 wins. But we knew the quality that Darren had. We just needed to make sure that we get him on the ball, because the sort of player he is, sometimes they can drift in and out of games. And I think you sort of saw tonight, maybe the first 10-15 minutes, he was very wide, and we got him rolling into the pocket. And once he started rolling into the pocket, him and Hubble both absolutely dominated that game possession-wise and committing players. And I thought he was fantastic. I think he's just growing and growing within our system, and he's got energy, tenacity and quality. So we're really pleased to have him on the board.
We go to Carl Shorten on Saturday. 2 wins in a row is always useful, but how useful are those 2 wins going to be for the confidence going into could be a particularly hard away day?
I think you see the confidence that we had tonight after 1. So I think it just naturally breeds it again. So after 2 wins, you're sort of not getting greedy, but we feel confident. We feel we're in a good place. And, it's when you look at the results tonight as well, I think they've pretty much gone exactly how we would have wanted them to go. And we're just in a real good headspace. Do you know what I mean? And it's difficult, because we have been saying that for the last few weeks, even when we was getting beat. But I think now it just goes to show that, going to Carl Shorten, it's a difficult game. They're a very good team. But again, we beat them down here earlier in the season, so why can't we go and make it through on the spin?
Nice one. Thank you, Brad.
Cheers, sir.